Sorry, I had to milk it. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band. Camera's been on the whole time. Bouncy. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Welcome to the Level 1 podcast. We're busy having fun down here on Level 1, the post-Christmas edition. There's going to be this overlay in snow every day moving forward. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you had a great holiday weekend. I certainly did. And, of course, that's going to be a major subject of today's podcast. Today, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else, we are setting up the Viewer's Choice event because we hit the members goal for December. A pre-Christmas miracle. As you can see, we're sitting at around 507 members. Wait a minute. Weren't we at like above 600? Yes. What the heck happened with the total? Here's what happened. We were sitting at just around 500 or so members. Now, I knew that there was a bomb of members that had been gifted at the very end of November. So I knew they were going to expire. So I kept warning everyone, there's no way we're going to hit the goal. No one's going to come in and we're not going to get over 200 members by the end of the month. And then all of a sudden, on Saturday, both Team Ico Gamer and Email showed up and each of them gifted around 50 memberships or so, which then propelled us past the goal, way past the goal. The Viewer's Choice event is absolutely positively happening. We're going to set it up this morning, in fact. But what ended up happening, that 100 member bomb expired. So 100 people who had gifted memberships, they all expired and they lost them. So we went from like just over 600 members down to 507. What is this already? There's another goal? Like, what the hell is this? Why do you think we have this down here? Because I figured, why not get a head start? So, the new members goal is 600 members. If we hit 600 members by the end of February, there will be DSP's Super Bowl Saturday Bash. In the United States, we have something that's called the Super Bowl. Have you ever heard of the Super Bowl before? I have. It is the biggest sports event that we have in this country. It's bigger than the World Series. It's bigger than the NBA Finals. It's bigger than Wings of Redemption. Football-themed stuff, attire, snacks, probably ordering food. All this stuff will happen in February, all right? Oh, you're absolutely right. I meant January, literally. You'll have some people swinging by. Maybe you weren't here for the Christmas marathon, but you still wanted to help out your fellow viewer. Give some memberships. It already counts towards the event. Fair enough? Okay, good. All right. And now, what I'd like to do is talk about Christmas. But before we do that, we should set up the Viewer's Choice event. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now on the main channel page of DSP Gaming, I'm going to set up a thread exclusively for members. Attention, members of DSP Gaming. This is your thread to nominate games for the upcoming Viewer's Choice event. As always, here are the criteria. No PC games. No lengthy JRPGs. No Street Fighter 5, Code Vein, or what was the other one? Oh, Catherine or Dark Souls ripoff games. I'm never doing them. You're wasting my time. No exclusively multiplayer games. Okay, so there you go. There's your rules. If you were one of the 5 people who are currently channel members, you now have the ability to nominate games for Viewer's Choice. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to do a segment where I would like to talk about my Christmas day. Hold on. My Christmas day. My Christmas day. My Christmas day. One of those 3 things happened during Christmas Day. Anyway, here's my Christmas. Let's talk about it. First of all, as you guys know, on Christmas Eve, we did the Holiday Sims, which was the King of Christmas tournament event. Everyone was begging for me to do a Battle Royale, a fantasy 30-man over-the-top rope match. You guys loved those. I will not spoil who won the title match, but you gotta watch the series if you haven't yet. Yes, and you had Christmas characters duking it out with characters like Wings of Redemption, me, Low Tier God in this match. It's trash content, the lowest form of content on the internet, and you shouldn't be supporting it. A moment of self-awareness. Wow! So then for the second half of the day, I ordered food, Chinese food. And the good news was, I went and picked it up. Rather than paying for delivery, I'm just gonna go get it. That way I'm saving like $15+ on delivery fees from these services. Oh my God, it was absolutely freaking over the top, amazingly good. And we don't have to make or buy dinner today because there's so much food left over. This is excellent. And then Christmas Day, Jasper got his Christmas Day present. I'm kind of a big deal. He loves his pickle. See how it's large? The reason this is good, it doesn't go under our sofa and get lost within minutes. In previous years, we gotten Jasper toys that he absolutely loved and he played with and immediately lost within 20 minutes because he would knock them under the couch and that's it. What are you gonna do, move the couch? Of course you're not. So it'd be stuck under there, you never see it again, okay? Then I opened my Christmas present. It was a bag of chocolates. Damn, that sucks. That really blows. I shouldn't have eaten that many, but I did. I pigged out for Christmas. This year, we got a whole chicken. It was about a 4.5 pound whole chicken, and Kat opted to do her own recipe, okay? And it wasn't that difficult. I mean, the most difficult part was we goofed. And what I mean by that is we took it out after many hours of roasting it. It was bone dry because the recipe was wrong on the timing and made us overcook the meat. And on top of that, everything we cooked it in ended up tasting gross. It was absolutely disgusting. It was the worst Christmas dinner I've ever had in my life. And that includes the Christmas that I ate by myself and had a TV dinner. I'm serious, this was worse than a TV dinner. We were trying to order pizza, and the pizza place laughed at us and said, haha, you're trying to order pizza on Christmas, you idiot. What kind of Americans and cooks are you? You're right, we're horrible people. By the way, if you weren't checking out either my Twitter or my post here on the community tab at DSP Gaming yesterday, you missed out, because I shared a bunch of pictures of Jasper, as well as the food that we were eating. Oh my God, I gotta bring something up. I have to bring something up, all right? There has been a running pattern over the past few years that on a holiday, I share some pictures of the food that my wife and I make with all of you on the internet. Wow, thanks for sharing. We really appreciate it. But there has been this running idiotic meme. Why are they eating on paper plates? They're eating a holiday meal on paper plates? What kind of horrible people are they? They can't wash dishes, which is very true. Yesterday when I posted up the picture of breakfast, I purposely ran with that meme and I said, hey, yes, and the food's all on paper plates, so if you want to make fun of us, go right ahead. I post up this picture and I get this comment on the video. Why do you use paper plates? Merry Christmas, Cat. Only saying Merry Christmas to my wife, not to me. 5 hours later, this person does a follow-up comment. Phil says they're currently hard up on money, but they can afford paper plates. It's none of your business. I can use whatever plates I want. Over the years that I've ever tried to share personal stuff with you, all I ever see is dumb shit like that. Oh, he's using canned food. How awful. The one that I love is everything looks terrible to everyone. Oh, that turkey looks terrible. All those mashed potatoes look like vomit. That casserole looks disgusting. People are just so dumb and ignorant. It blows my mind. All right, so after that, we went back to the living room to digest. Jasper, be careful. He's going to lay on the capture device again. He's going to make it malfunction. Jasper, you can't lay there. Jasper, my cat, who has a tendency to try to mess with stuff in my office, decides to go and sit down on top of my capture device. This caused the capture device to malfunction and turn off. So after about a half an hour of digesting, we actually went to sleep early because my wife had to get up early today for work. Yes, she had to be at work at 8 in the morning. Ugh. Not good. So there you go. That was our Christmas day. What a horrible, horrible holiday you've had. What did I get for Christmas? I just explained. I got the Eternia playset that was a He-Man playset, and my dad and I spent most of the day setting it up in the attic and playing with all these toys in the attic. A big setup and everything. It was really fun. I got a bag of chocolate that my wife got me. I thought it was all right. And I got a day off with my family, which means more to me than anything that I could physically get. The one day a year with no stress. Very matter-of-factly, Christmas Day is the only day in my entire year that I just get to relax. Right now, I'm in a situation I must be here all the time, 6 days a week, full-time streaming to make ends meet, and if I'm not, I can't afford stuff, all right? Here we go again. I'm trying to say this for sympathy, please understand. And I said, what did Kat get for Christmas? Nothing. I got her a new pair of sneakers because her sneakers wore out a long time ago. And I keep telling her, this is ridiculous, because some nights she comes home and I know her feet are like throbbing. So finally, I took her and we went to the store together like a week ago. Did you get her nice New Balances? I don't even know. I don't even remember what they are. I just said, please put on whatever sneakers are comfortable and we'll buy them. So that was our Christmas. I'm hoping things will get better. What I'm going to do is do some quick shout outs here. We start off with Spartaneous One, who did a $5 super chat and said, for the Super Bowl event, can someone buy you an old football game for like PS1 or GameCube that can be played on PS3 or Wii? Possibly. Yes. And Main Vega did a super chat to talk shit to me, saying that all I do all day is play video games, just relax. Yes, because I sit on stream and play video games all day, that means that there could be absolutely no personal stresses in my life. There's absolutely no way that I could have any kind of fatigue of any type. Oh, you don't have a real job. You can't ever complain about that. I mean, it's one of the most ignorant, dumb mindsets you could possibly have. I'm literally here 6 days a week all day. I get maybe an hour to 2 hours a day to even spend any kind of time with my wife. There's very little meaningful time that we really get to spend together because I'm in here 6 days a week full-time working. And if you don't understand that, then I can't help you. You will be ignorant forever. People make fun of me for calling it my family. That my wife and cat are not a family. You want to talk about ignorant? Because just because I don't have a kid, somehow I don't have a family. You're out of your mind. You should really seek help. You're a moron. Just look up what the term family means, and immediately you see how dumb you are. You don't actually have a family. Going through life as dumb as you really must be a rough one. You must have a rough time trying to even do basic things. Sometimes you probably try to roll out of bed, you end up rolling in the toilet. Some people are just that dumb and you can't really help them, right? Christopher B did a super chat and says, joyous Kwanzaa, and to my fellow African Americans. And now we move on to tips. And then I received a $1 tip who is basically insulting me for literally all the things I just said. Basically saying, oh, I don't have a job and I don't have a family. So you're a loser because you're the one who sent me money to say that and I'm not even going to read it because you're an idiot. All right. So that was all the shout outs. All right. I think we're good. I think we've covered everything. So if anyone has a final question, last chance. Adam Outlaw did a super chat, says, how was your holidays? I literally just told it on this podcast, and moron. I hope that you and yours had a great Christmas, really. I hope that you had an amazing time, and I hope that you had at least booze flowing in the background